Hello and welcome to Success Formulas.
18 signs you are smarter than most people. Have you ever wondered if you are an intellectually average person? Do you consider others as if they have higher intellectual capacity than yours? If you are wondering what the most common distinguishing features of intelligence are, check out our selection of signs that you are smarter than most people. Before we continue the video, we'd like to thank all of our subscribers. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Your support helps us keep making more helpful and interesting content. Now let's get back to the video. Number 1. You don't think you're smart. Smart people usually underestimate their intelligence. They think the more they know, the more they are aware that there are so many things they need to learn. On the other hand, people with below average intelligence overestimate their intellectual abilities. They are convinced that they know everything, and they never ask others for their opinions and ideas. If you always think that you know nothing and that there is always something to learn, you are probably smarter than the people around you. Number 2. You are creative. Creativity has always been linked to intelligence. It requires seeing things from different perspectives. This means that intelligent people think outside the box and are better at problem solving. Have you ever suggested a different solution which never came to the minds of the people around you? If the answer is yes, you can consider yourself as a smart person. Also, if you have innovative ideas and good observation skills, it means that you are creative and therefore more intelligent. Number 3. You have a sense of humor. Studies have shown that smart people have a more developed sense of humor. The funnier you are, the higher the intelligence you have. Research has shown that intelligent people will come up with funnier and more creative ideas than the people with average intelligence. Have you noticed that the other people laugh the most at your jokes? This can be because you have a better sense of humor than others, and therefore a higher level of intelligence. Number 4. You're the oldest child. If you're the oldest child, it is possible that you have a higher IQ than your siblings. Parents are totally focused on their first child. They give them all their love and follow their progress constantly. So, as a firstborn child, you get undivided attention, which makes you more intelligent than your brothers or sisters. Parents will always have to share the attention among their children. If you are the first child, your parents invested everything in you, which helped your intelligence develop more. Number 5. You are a daydreamer. Daydreaming is one of the characteristics of highly intelligent people. Do you often find your mind drifting? Daydreaming means that reality is not stimulating enough for you and that you need to create worlds of your own. These worlds can give you more space for your ideas to grow. They will help you organize the actions you want to take in order to achieve your goals. Daydreaming doesn't make you childish. On the contrary, it makes you versatile. It helps you keep your ideas fresh. Number 6. You are empathetic. Empathy is also a sign of intelligence. It is not easy to walk in another person's shoes, and for that, a lot of intellectual capacity is needed. Also, empathy requires an emotional intelligence. Smart people can understand how others express their emotions. For example, if someone gets angry at you and you don't react in the same way, that means that you are smarter than them. The thing is that you are capable of understanding complex emotions. You will recognize that the anger of that person is only on the surface and that they are maybe hiding their insecurities under that anger. Number 7. You have remarkable concentration. Smart people are completely dedicated to the things they do. They are totally immersed into the things that help them make their dreams come true. If you are completely focused on your project or a passion and nothing can distract you from it, you can consider yourself as a person that is smarter than most people. When you are interested in something, you can be concentrated on it for hours without having a sense of time. Your brain will be totally task-oriented and you won't see anything that is happening around you. Number 8. You are a night owl. Are you a night owl or an early bird? Some researchers claim that people who go to bed late are more likely to be above average intelligence. These people are considered to be more creative and innovative, which are the common traits of intelligence. But we must be careful here. It doesn't mean for sure that staying up late at night is necessary for being intelligent. It is more about following your natural rhythm and making sure that you have enough sleep. More sleep means more energy and more productiveness. Number 9. You are aware of the consequences of your actions. Intelligent people rarely make impulsive decisions. They always consider how their actions will affect their habits, life, or their well-being. This is why they often make plans and take into consideration all pros and cons for their decisions. They won't do things spontaneously because they are careful and want to think about every possible result of their behavior. So, if you always think before doing something, you may be smarter than other people. Number 10. You talk to yourself. Don't think that you are insane if you talk to yourself. It just means that you are smarter than most people. According to research, people who talk to themselves have better self-control and concentration. It helps their brain to organize their thoughts. They also have better memory and less stress in life. Also, when you say something out loud, it helps you to remember it more easily. If you catch yourself occasionally telling your thoughts to yourself, don't worry. Consider yourself a smart person. Number 11. You are always asking questions. Intelligent people always have one more question to ask. They are extremely curious about the things around them. They always think there is so much they don't know. Smart people will never take any information for granted. If you are always asking for more details or a better explanation, you might be smarter than people around you. Number 12. You have a strong vocabulary. A strong vocabulary is also a sign of intelligence. If you love reading, it means that you have a richer vocabulary. Reading a lot helps you extend the use of certain words that are not so common among other people. Have you ever found yourself understanding the meaning of a word that other people have never heard of? This is because you are smarter than most of them. And they will know that because rare and carefully picked words will make you stand out in the crowd. Number 13. You prefer to be alone. There is an assumption that a person becomes happier when surrounded by other people. But guess what? Psychologists have found that people with high IQ feel bad when they spend too much time with others. This can be explained by the fact that smart people perceive communication as a distraction from their goals. So, if you avoid hanging out with your friends because you want to concentrate on your projects, you can consider yourself as a highly intelligent person. Also, smarter people are more independent. They don't let society limit their thinking. Number 14. You love art. Do you love painting, writing, singing, dancing, playing a musical instrument, or more of these things? If you do, consider yourself as a smart person. Psychologists think that the artistic expression is related to intelligence. Art helps a person develop their brain and improve their memory. It is also a good stress-relieving method. So, if you have any of these talents, you can be sure that you are smarter than others. Number 15. You are open-minded. When being faced with new ideas or unusual opportunities, smart people will analyze them. They will think about all the alternatives and they will consider the views of other people. Smart people are more likely to think of new ideas and concepts and want to explore them. So, if you are open to different viewpoints and take all of them into consideration, it may be because you have high intelligence. Number 16. You are eager to learn. If you think that learning is a lifelong experience, you can consider yourself as a smart person. Intelligent people know that there is always something to explore and learn. They never think that the process of their self-improvement is finished. Instead, they use every opportunity to learn something new because they know that it increases their personal growth. If you always want to learn more, it means that you are open to new knowledge and different ways of thinking. Number 17. You feel pressured. Smart people often see themselves as a failure if they do something that is against their life purpose or well-being. You are smarter than others if you criticize yourself whenever your life differs from the one that you imagined. If you put pressure on yourself when you don't do something according to a set plan, it can be because you are too smart and don't want to waste your capacity on unimportant things. Number 18, you have exceptional self-control. Smart people are different from the average ones because they can control their impulsiveness. They know what their goals are, and they won't do anything that can show them in a bad light. A smart person will always consider how their actions contribute to the achievement of their goals. So, if you plan your actions, have clear goals, and explore various strategies, it is possible that you are smarter than the people around you. How many of these signs have you recognized in yourself? Let us know in the comments section. We love reading your comments. Before you leave, our team will be very happy if you can give this video a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and see you in our next video.